Welcome to class Oxide Current Affair. In this video of daily current affair, we will see 2nd September 2023 current affair in English. If you are having any doubt, you can contact me. You will get the PDF here. First current affair is Digital Payment Framework, that is UPI. Okay, so many of you have used UPI. What's the full form of UPI? So Unified Payment Interface. So in a single month, that is currently we are talking about August. So in the month of August, total payment using UPI system, that total value of that payment crossed 10 billion. 10 billion. Okay, and this has been informed by NPCI. NPCI is a government corporation, non-profit organization. What's the full form? National Payment Corporation of India. So this is the organization which is responsible for maintaining UPI. Okay, so in the exam they can ask like which organization maintains UPI. So it's National Payment Corporation of India. What's the full form? So you must remember the full form of UPI as well as NPCI. Next current affair, like in America there is a state. What's the name of the state? Georgia. So that state, the Georgia, that has officially designated month of the October as Hindu Heritage Month. So the Georgia state of America, of United States, they have said they will celebrate October month as a Hindu Heritage Month. Why? Because many of the Hindu American people, which they have participated in American economy, they have basically they have done very good contribution in American economy or society. Okay, to recognize that, to celebrate that, this decision has been taken, like October will be celebrated as Hindu Heritage Month. This decision is taken. Okay, now next current affair, India is going to host first edition of Global India AI 2023. So Global India AI 2023, this event will be organized by India in the month of the October, and this is going to be first time. This is going to be first edition. Okay. Now, next current affair. There is a nuclear power plant in Gujarat. What's the name? Kakrapar. Okay, so do remember in the GK section they can ask like where is Kakrapar nuclear power plant? So it's in Gujarat. Okay. Now, what's the capacity? So see, the unit 3 of this nuclear power plant, which have the capacity of 700 megawatt, it has started working with a full capacity. Okay, initially it was not working on full capacity, but now it has started working on the full capacity. And in the exam they can ask like they can ask about the Kakrapar. Where is Kakrapar? So in Gujarat. And what was the capacity? So 700 megawatt. Okay, capacity of unit 3. Okay, like in case of nuclear power plant, suppose if, when I say this is nuclear power plant, say Kakrapar nuclear power plant, so there can be many units. So this is say unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, and each of them they have some capacity, like unit 1 700, unit 2 500, so it can be different. Okay, so unit 3 is having 700 megawatt capacity. Now next current affair, present government, they want to conduct one nation one election. They want to bring one nation one election. What's the meaning? See, for the central government, we go through the election, that is Lok Sabha election or general elections. Okay, for the whole country. Then we have elections for our state as well. And these elections are conducted different times. What current government wants to conduct these all Lok Sabha election and state government election together. Okay, together at a single time. So that's why one nation one election system they are supporting. Okay, and to examine the issue, basically to discuss about the issue, a committee has been formed, and former president Ramnath Kovind has been made chairperson of that committee. So do remember, Ramnath Kovind is the chairperson of the committee which is going to talk about one nation one election. Now next current affair, Raman Magsaysay Award. It is also called Nobel Prize of Asia. Okay, Nobel Prize of Asia. Why? Because $50,000 is awarded to the person, okay, who wins this award. Okay, so Raman Magsaysay Award. So this year total 4 Asian people have won this Raman Magsaysay Award. Who are those 4 people? So one people is from India, that is Ravi Kannan. He's from Assam. So from India, one person, and these are the remaining 3 person. One person Kovi Raskan from Bangladesh, and then Lemos from there is a small country Timur, and then this Miriam Coronel Ferrer from Philippines. So total 4 persons they have won Raman Magsaysay Award. Now next current affair, jazz. So JAS is a language model. It's a language model. Language model of which language? So Arabic large language model. Okay, and it has been released. What is the language model? For example, I think you might have heard Chat GPT, or you may have used Chat GPT. So Chat GPT. Okay, so what happens when you ask some question? When you ask some question, so Chat GPT replies you with an answer. Chat GPT replies with you answer. So how Chat GPT replies with that answer? Because this Chat GPT is supported by a language model. This Chat GPT, at the background of the Chat GPT, there is a language model, and this language model have a lot of data, a lot of data, a lot of algorithm, and using those data, those algorithm, this language model basically replies to your question. Okay, similarly, a new language model that is called JAS has been released. Okay, and if some people will ask, and it's belong to the Arabic language. Okay, so if some people ask in some Arabic language some question, so this language model will reply. Okay, like in case of there is one another language model very famous called Lambda. What is Lambda? It's a language model. Google also have their own system like ChatGPT called Bard. Bard. Okay. Now, next current affair. Nagaland has become the first state in our northeastern part, from the northeastern part of our country. So Nagaland has become the first state from our northeast part to initiate Aadhaar linked birth registration. So now onward, whatever be the birth, okay, so all the birth will be linked with the Aadhaar system, okay, in Nagaland. Next current affair. Next current affair is two products from Jammu and Kashmir. One is Bhadrawah Rajma, and second is Sulai honey. So these two products have received GI tag. What's the GI tag? Geographical indication tag. So these two products have received geographical indication tag, GI tag, from, and they belong to Jammu and Kashmir. In the exam, in the GK section or current affair section, they can ask like Sulai honey, which was recently in use, which received the geographical indication tag, belongs to which state? So answer should be Jammu and Kashmir. So this is all about today's current affair.